Uh-oh. We have got a huge problem here, guys. A huge, huge, huge problem! What is this? Welcome back, everybody. In the last episode, we were messing around with a packager. Haven't really 100% decided on what to do with it. Was kind of waiting on some comments from you guys to see what you thought. But I did get one comment that suggested we try to use the cannon to launch the packages, and I thought that sounded like a really fun idea. So, where is it at? There's the sign for it to stop. I need that. Grab that. And the cannon should be in my pile of extra crap over here. There it is at the bottom. That one right there. Grab that. Okay, I actually, woke up in the morning thinking about this idea. It was one of the last things I did was read the comments before I went to bed last night, and I woke up, and it was just the first thing I thought about, and I was like, oh no, it's not gonna work. So this was the first thing I wanted to get out and check, this cannon, because if I remember correctly, this thing is on a conveyor belt. Yeah, golly, that'd be fun though. I'm gonna wait and see. We're gonna find out if it works. I just need to wait for a package to roll through. Actually, I could pick one up and just put it on the conveyor belt, couldn't I? I got a little collection of them back here. But if it works, this could be fun. But I'm afraid that because it is on a conveyor belt that we will not be able to get it to work. Let's try it. Boy, these things are bouncy. Yeah. Well, it may just actually be just too big to fit in there. That's unfortunate. I got one other idea. Let me try this. What if it fell into the cannon conveyor? What if it fell and landed on a regular belt? Oh, I gotta move this. What if it fell down and then went into the cannon? Would that work? Let's try this. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Alright. Get in there. Get in there! No, it's not gonna work. That'd be fun! Set it up, over here and have them fire the packages over. I don't know. I may do that. I can't find a use for it. I've tried to use this cannon before, and it just does not... It's limited. I guess it's just way too limited, right? Alright, well, it was worth a shot. In the meantime... that's disappointing. In the meantime, we are waiting on a couple of things to finish. We are working on the coal. We need to get that to finish. Once that does, we're going to be able to ramp up our gemstone production. We'll turn that coal into gemstones, rubies and diamonds. And then we are getting the polished copper pipes. Those are coming through. Need about 1,500 more of those to get completed. And we are almost done with the polished iron ingots. About 400 more of those, and so then we'll switch that machinery over to, I guess, plates. Plates or pipes, either one. Let's see, do I have a plate machine on me? I have a rod machine, pipe machines. I have pipe machines. I thought I had one. Oh, there we go. We've got 3 of the plate machines. So yeah, we can do it either way. Disappointing that we couldn't get this done, but thanks for tuning in today, guys. Alright. The last 40 of the iron ingots should be on the belts already, so this is essentially done. All I gotta do is put in the plate machines. So, I think we're just gonna pick these belts up right here, if I could see. Take that one, take that one, take that one, and that one. And now let's place in our machine here. And we'll just put in a walled conveyor there. Grab those ingots that hit the floor. And there we go. We should be getting plates out instead of ingots. And yes, there we go. We just hit the iron ingots right as I was looking at it. Cool, cool, cool. There's 5,000 of those. And we'll do the same thing here. Take that, take that, take that, take that. We'll put in that guy and that guy. Alright, so now get those out of the way, pick them up, put them in. Now, the question is this machine going to be able to handle it? And it looks like it's not. Like, these are not fast enough. I was worried about this because we stepped up. Now, this was working previously when we did the MineMogul, but we have increased the number of iron ingots we produce dramatically now. So I have to come up with a better solution for this. And I'm thinking I'm just going to add another roller machine. The question is where to put it. How to squeeze it into this area. It's kind of a tight squeeze. Huh. And then how to get it onto the belts, right? Put it something like right there. To get it to land on the belt. Okay then. Let's think about this. We just need to split the excess off of these belts. Because it is piling up. Looks like it's piling up on both sides, and it is not catching back up. We've got the smart splitter. Could we find a way to put another smart splitter in? I think that's all we really have to do, right? Put in another smart splitter, and that may take care of the problem. Although, there is one other option I'm going to consider. There it is. There, I lost my plate machine. Let's put it right there. And now let's... Oh, if there was only a three-way splitter, that would be perfect, right? Okay, then let's just do it like this. This side is the most congested right now. Let's just grab all these out of the way. And then... I need to put a splitter... Actually, it's not going to work, is it? I was thinking of just putting a splitter right here and splitting off the excess, but that's not going to work right there. This is kind of ugly. It's kind of going to be kind of janky, what I'm thinking here, but if we put in a... how to do this? If we put in a 90 here, and then a smart splitter there, a 90 there, a 90 there, and then... Would that work? I think that might work. It's not a perfect solution, but I need something for right now because we've got so many ingots coming through. Overflowing. What I need is a more intelligent way of doing this so that it can know to split the majority of them off this way because we've got so many. I don't know. The other option is an item we have not unlocked yet. Let's go to our research tree. This robot grabber arm. Simple robot arm that grabs one item at a time. Now, do you think we could set that up to grab the overflow off of these belts and put it onto this belt? Because we definitely need something, right? I can't sit here and manually grab all these all day. Like, that destroys the whole point of automation. So, yeah, let's go buy it and see if we can figure that out, set it up that way. Ah, it's in the developer test branch. So it is a work in progress item. Well, I suppose it's not going to hurt to try it. Let's grab a couple of these. Let's put them in our hotbar. And let's head over there. I think I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure if it'll work yet until we test it. I guess first things first, I need to figure out how this thing works, right? So it is showing... I guess it looks like it picks up items on the... Hang on, let me get rid of that, the HUD. If I pick... It looks like it picks up items on the left and then places them on the right. And it looks like it needs to sit right against the thing on the left, like a belt on the left. Is that how that's looking to you guys? Let's just test it like this. Yep, okay. Okay, that's what it does then. Alright. Then... Huh, this gives ideas, right? It's pretty fast, too. So it only picks up items that comes to the left. Oh, Well, that's going to overload that side again. Whoa! How did you get in there? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing in there, buddy? You must have spilled off a line somewhere. Yeah, plates and pipes again. We're getting things spill over. Yeah, for now, I gotta pick that up. But I think there's a way to do this. I'm just like working it through in my head. I think if we take and do this side is the one that's overloading, right? Feed them into that side. The problem is there's no way to shut it off. And it is so fast. Is there a way to adjust it? No. Like, how does it know when to stop? Oh, it's broken. What's it doing? So now it's not working. Definitely a work in progress. What if we put it right here? Would that work? Man, it's so fast it steals everything off this line. That's too fast. It's hilarious, though. Okay, I don't know. Maybe back to the drawing board on this. Alright, I gave it a few minutes, and it actually worked itself out on its own, so we don't necessarily need these arms yet. Maybe we can come up with a better use for them somewhere else. I did have the idea that I should probably find somewhere to sort those copper pipes out for any more that fall onto this line and start clogging things up. I should probably put one in this sorter right here if I could and pull them out, and they would just run along with the gemstones and drop onto the conveyor belt there. That might work. Let's give it a shot. Oh, wait. Did I just notice one spilled on the ground way down there? There's two of them. Ah, okay, well, that's the... there's one that we need. I'll grab this and put it in that sorter up there, if it'll fit. I haven't tried putting, pipes are pretty big. I haven't tried putting one inside one of the sorters yet, but we are about to try it. I don't need two, just grab one. Hello, hold still. And come over here. Oh, yep, gotta open the lid first. Toggle the lid. Will you fit down in there? Oh, I've got two emeralds in there. Oh, I've got a polished and an unpolished, that's why. Okay, let's try that. Toggle that shut. And then I cannot pick it up. Okay. Alright, that works. It's not beautiful, but actually, once you do that, it fits within the lid, so I'm going to roll with it. Now, let's test that. I know it works. I just like seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason it shouldn't work. Okay, well, if we get any more of those copper pipes through, speaking of, how far along are we on copper pipes? Oh, we need, 1,100 more? We're almost done there. Good, good, good. 1,400 more coal. Almost done there. We're making progress. It's just kind of a waiting game. Everything's running really smoothly. This just kind of worked itself out. It was enough. I just sat here for a couple of minutes, and it does seem to be functioning now with these smart splitters. So that's working well. Just needed a little bit of time to get all the production out. Maybe we'll find somewhere else to use those robotic arms. They seem like they could be pretty cool. Just need to find a good place to use them. Uh-oh. We have got a huge problem here, guys. A huge, huge, huge problem! What is this? Oh, the plates are not falling through the chute. The sorter. Oh, that sucks. Can we just, like, try and pick them up and move them out of the way for now? Did they just get jammed up? Yeah, they really don't like that, do they? Oh, that's unfortunate. That messes up my whole sorting system to get the gemstones out. No, I liked that system so much. Oh, it's terrible. There's so much stuff spilled on the ground. Like, how many... oh, well, we're up to 2,700 items just spilled onto the floor over here. So, essentially, the whole time those plates were running, we've not been getting much credit for them. There's, you know, another 100 of them or so on the floor. What do we do? Do we abandon this idea entirely? Okay. I don't want to do... Oh, yeah, they're spilling everywhere. Oh, I hate plates and pipes at the same time. Can I make something else? I could make more... I could turn... No. No, we need to finish. We need to finish the copper pipes. I mean, we're really close. What if we... Temporarily, what if we just dropped everything down onto the same belt? Let's do that. Let's try that. I need... Actually, I don't need to do anything. I could just do it like that. See if that works. Temporarily. I mean, we're going to lose the gemstones that way, right? But at least we're going to get credit for all this crap on the ground. What a mess. What a mess. They are everywhere. Look, they even spilled over into this. I just took the packagers out of the lines. Oh, that one got stuck entirely. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. I didn't even have these belts set up. Look how tall these things are. The belts wouldn't have never have worked anyways. Okay, well, back to the drawing board on a lot of things over here. I got a lot to clean up, guys. I'll catch up with you in a couple minutes.
One eternity later.
Alright, this is pretty good timing. I just got the last of this crap cleaned up, and we are what? Just hit coal. There we go. Coal is done. So... all we need to do now is... should I shut off the coal lines? I don't know. Probably not. I'm not going to bother with shutting it off. We just need to pick this line up, drop it into a couple of wash plants, and then we can turn all this coal into some useful gemstones. Let's just drop it, like, right here, I think, right? Isn't that how we had it before? I don't know. Everything is still spilling over. Iron plates just are not playing well with those pipes, and there's not much I can do about that until we get one of them completed. We are getting close on the copper pipes, so hopefully when that gets done, we won't have this issue. Okay, so now we need to pick these up and drop them into another one. I think the last time I did... no, okay. I want it... we gotta pick it up. We gotta pick it up first. Right? Will that work? Oh, no, because it's in the wrong spot, Jimmy. Let's get that right. Like that, and then like that. Let's pick all this up off the ground. Yeah, we're getting some gemstones already, so that's really nice. Pick that up. Can we put the other wash plant right there? I think that's how we had it before, right? And then just toss all that back in, let it run through, and we should not have any more coal after the second wash. Yeah, just gemstones. And then they'll get sorted back through here. I removed all the packagers. You know, we'll come back to that later maybe. For now, I just need to put down those little boxes like I had before. Let's see, I think I still have some. Yep, I do have them. We'll just place them a little something. Well, I want it placed right there. That'd be a good spot. They're so funny the way they don't like to place in certain areas. It's very strict. I mean, I know it's a work in progress, but they're very strict on their placement of these things. Open the lid up. Come on, open up. And then just run a conveyor belt out, and that should drop all of our emeralds in there. We need one for this. I don't need them to pick up, though. They just need to run straight out. And then just pick these guys up for now. Move you all out of the way. We got one last package in the way. All right, let's place this guy here. I guess that'll work fine. Open the lid. And the last one right here for the rubies. That one is in the way. And then one more. Okay. Gotta be quick. There we go. Alright. And then now we've got At least we've got our gemstones somewhat organized as they're coming off the line. I am getting more spillage as we're doing this. More stuff is spilling. I wonder if it's just because they're bouncing now. They're falling and bouncing on top of each other again. Anytime that you have stuff... Yep, look at that. I actually saw that one fly off. Oh, I'm going to be so glad when we get these copper pipes done. Oh, these plates are jamming everything up too. This is just not ideal. One of these need to finish up so we can sort all this crap out and keep all the stuff from piling up over here on the floor, because it is just, well, for one, it's inefficient, but two, it's an eyesore, and it starts to affect performance once you get over a certain number of items. Boy, the game really starts lagging after having to process thousands of items all at once. Alright, that looks good. That's cleaned up a little bit. What's our progress? Alright, plates are going to take a long time. We don't need to keep an eye on those for now. Pipes, 700, 600 and so more pipes. We're doing really well there. Coal is done. So now we're just going to be getting gemstones. I really want to use my sorter. Alright, plates are going to take a while too on that. The gold plates. I really want to be able to use this sorter to capture all the gemstones, but it's just too inefficient right now. The opening is not big enough. So what? We tried this hopper before. It won't fit because of the elevator in the way. But let me know what you guys think. Give me an idea. Is there a solution? Maybe I could move it? Like, so that... What if we moved it over, like, to here? Not necessarily to there, but... You know what I mean? Route that line a little differently. That top line, the top line only. The bottom line is fine. It's not getting any gemstones in it. And I'm seeing actually I'm seeing a bottleneck back there in that second line of those gold plates. You see it right there getting caught on the lip? Okay, it sorted itself out. It's okay. It's okay. But what if we just move this line backwards a little bit so that this hopper could fit in? Then I think we'd be able to use this sorter. It's going to take a little bit of work, and I should probably shut everything down to do it. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's all the time we've got for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, you like the content, you want to see more. Let me know down in the comments section below, and we'll see you next time.